Hiya. How you doing? How you doing? You did that. You did this thing.
A very
You did a
random good
thing.
evening.
A
I'm doing
random
good,
good
thank you.
evening to you, sir. That was bad. I'm
And good
sorry.
morning, Taipan, I think.
Morning. Good morning to you. What?
Okay, nobody even allude to song titles,
Ah. Hey,
please.
what can I tell you? I'm in a great mood. It's freezing cold here. Windy as fucking snow's coming. What can I tell you? It's spring in Colorado. Hey.
Absolutely.
Springtime in Colorado.
Hello, Jason. And yes, as I believe
Wow.
AMG
Am
has pinned,
I?
uh, all caps is a good thing. It's not shouting. Hello, Juggernaut. Sorry
We're
we
just
snuck in a bit
now saying hello
for
on the
7 minutes.
YouTube stream. That's how long the latency is today. That's crazy.
So, yeah, there's a bit of a lag.
Yeah, usually it's
Yes,
almost
Taipan.
perfect or like right a couple seconds, 5 seconds. This is ridiculous.
I have seen it up to about 10 or 15 seconds.
Yeah, but this is amazingly long. I've never seen
Right.
it this long.
Right.
Sorry, I just think that's
That's
crazy,
right.
guys. How you
Yep.
doing
It
though?
can be.
You want to say hi to everybody and I'll go get my
Yes,
coffee?
Taipan. Yep.
What?
It
What's
is
tight? Yes,
rather random,
Japan.
but that's
It's very random.
it is
I
rather
felt
random. He's
bad because I missed this morning, quite frankly.
um
Right? It was this morning, wasn't it? Was it this morning?
no, it was yesterday. I'm
Don't
winding
fuck
you
with
up.
me,
Go and get your coffee.
Simon.
Go get your coffee.
I'm serious. Don't.
Sorry.
It was this morning.
It was.
But it was Simon's call, and I'm glad he did it because, guys, you would not have had a good time with me this morning. Like I was not myself. The sugar just
No.
went. I don't know if it was too low or too high. Probably too high. But I was not myself. And yeah, I couldn't. I wasn't even coherent, was I? Did it
You
make sense
were,
to you?
yeah,
But I was just really dead.
a bit here and there. Yeah.
Like I was flatlining, really, just flatlining.
Mm,
Like even now, I'm stuffed up, but like I'm loads better, right?
yep.
Right?
Uh,
Yeah. He's not
yes.
paying
Oh
attention to what I'm
God, very
saying,
much so. Yes.
apparently.
Sorry, is there
English,
somebody
do you
speaking?
speak it? What movie?
Yes.
What movie?
And
Do you understand the words
and
coming out of my mouth?
that's
Rush hour.
a Jackie Chan and somebody film, isn't it?
Rush hour.
Don't know. Russia.
Rush
Thank you.
hour.
Yes,
It's called
wasn't
Rush
sure.
Hour.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's what I
god.
was saying. Russia. Yes, thank you for reminding me what it's called.
Eh.
So I couldn't remember. Anyway,
So, what
coffee.
was the last
Coffee is
song you were
calling
listening to? I'll get it in a
me.
second. Don't rush me. Yeah, what was the last time? What
Um.
song did you last listen to? Everybody in the chat, tell me.
Okay. Well, when they're typing that, you can be getting your coffee.
Oh my god. All right, I'll go get my damn coffee. Oh, fuck. He wants it worse than I do.
And hi, Cajanies. Yep. Basically, the like button is a good thing to hit. If you could, that'd be very nice of you. Hi, Up and Out. Hi, Juggernaut Jared, who I've already said hi to. Never mind. Hi, Jason Hyatt. Hi, K-Rab. How you doing? Wow, a couple of people seem to have been listening to Meatloaf, and I don't actually know either of those songs. Hi, Irish. Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, I don't think she does have one of those programmable coffee pots, because if she did, she would be ODing on coffee probably, because she'd be drinking even more than she does. What albums? or album or albums are those two tracks from? It's All Coming Back to Me Now and The Monsters Loose. Assuming those are the names of tracks, because I say I don't recognise them, but I don't really know a lot about a lot of the stuff that Meatloaf do. Hi, Furry. AMG asked the question: what was the last track piece of music that you listened to? I'm hoping Juggernaut Bat Out of Hell 3 is a. Oh my god, occasionally he's saying that as well. Yeah, that's probably why I don't know it. I didn't even know there was a Bat Out of Hell 2 album, let alone a third. Good grief. Was whoever thought of album titles on holiday at the time or something? I'm not sure I know that track or have heard of the band Fiery. How to Save a Life, The Fray. Nope. Can't really help with that one. What sort of genre are they? Whoops. Wow. Before that was Shine Down by Daylight. Again, I'm flailing horribly, I'm afraid. Don't know the band, don't know the
I'm
track.
coming back, so you better stop talking about me. Oh, and it's cold
Hello.
again. It's cold.
Mm-hmm.
The headphones are so damn cold when I put them on. It's cold in my ears. It's cold in my ears. Do you have those paper towels that those like the full sheet, half sheet ones, pick a size type things, right? Hello.
Um, I'm going to go
Do you know what
yes,
paper
but
towels
carry on.
are?
I'm not
Do
sure.
you understand what a paper towel is?
Yes,
Okay.
I
So
do. I'm
then,
just thinking.
what size? What shape are the sheets of paper towel to you? Are they square or rectangle?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're exactly square, but they're roughly square. If
Because
they're
they
rectangular, they're
have then
very
the
close to being a square.
rectangular that are half the sheet, and you could
No,
select a size. All right. Well,
no,
besides that, now
because
they
to me
have.
that is
Oh
a
my god.
sheet that's that shape.
No, because paper towels have always been that big square. So about
Yeah.
15 years ago, they started making half sheets, which were the rectangle ones. So you'd use
Okay.
smaller ones. Now they have select a square.
Uh,
Now you can get a quarter of a sheet. They're
um,
perforated in
hang on.
quarters.
Yeah, bear with me with
Mm,
this. You've got a roll of paper towels
yes.
that are perforated,
Yeah.
so you can tear off a paper towel,
Right.
which is a
Traditionally a
which
square.
is uh, uh, which is
A square.
either the normal square shape by using 4 sections,
No, two
or you can
sections.
cut.
Because now the four sections are new, brand new. Not everybody has them.
Okay, okay. I was
That's
I
what I
was
was
going with
asking
your four
about.
section. I was going with your quarters. So basically, it's just
You can
a
get
strip of
two or
paper
the
towels
one.
that's got more perforations in.
Right. But the
So
whole
if you
point
tear
of
it
it,
off, you get a
no,
thin paper towel, or you get a yes.
but the whole point of it was for people to be more conscious of how much they use and use less paper waste, right? So now they've gone to
Yeah,
quarters. And I've picked up a couple of rolls of these. That's what I was trying to get at, but you make everything take longer because you just can't go with something. You have to argue everything.
right,
And the quarters, I've noticed, have made me think more about how much I actually need. I used to
right,
use a lot of paper towels, just bunches and bunches, and I never thought about it. I just tore a bunch off at a time, and
right.
now I'm trying to be more conscious of it, and I'm using less.
Okay.
I find
Well, that's a
those.
good
I
thing.
think they
But
instead at first I thought they were just silly, but now I'm seeing the point
uh-huh.
of them, and they do
Right.
work. That's all I was trying to say. But you had to make a big thing,
Okay.
as
No,
always.
no, no. I No, the thing is, if it's got a perforation, that's where the towel is. So you get a
No, because
towel, and it
they've
just happens to be
traditionally
smaller than.
always been the big square. That's why they did it.
Uh,
It's called a half sheet now, the rectangle.
yeah,
Just because you didn't know that
yeah.
doesn't mean it's not true.
I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just debating what
Yeah,
the
you're always
definition of a sheet
debating
is.
though.
If you can tear it off at a perforation, that's a sheet. It might be half the size of a normal sheet, but it's still
But the quarters are not long
exist.
slivers, they're a half of the
Yeah.
rectangle. So you can't say that's a sheet because you have to have it. Have it.
Oh, sorry, so you got perforations running vertically and horizontally.
Yes. What's a quarter or
Okay,
something?
that
Did
you
you really think it was like just a
yeah.
long
Sorry.
strip? Thin
Uh,
strip? What would anybody do with a
yeah,
thin strip of paper towel?
from what you were saying, yes, I was thinking that's really
Mm,
strange. But okay.
you're really strange, sir.
Anyway, thank you, Thomas, for gifting the membership, and
Thank you.
Fraudulent
What is
Follies,
that?
Hezekiah was who's received it, and Irish
Uh,
Dublin for wow,
what?
$200.
Highlight that shit.
I've just have. And she says, I just wanted to, and besides, me and PayPal are still at war.
Oh, I don't see it highlighted. I'll highlight it myself if you
Well,
don't
I've
do it.
highlighted it.
Okay. Well, the lag. I forgot about that. Girl, that is way too
Yes.
generous. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to make her a
Yeah.
thing.
Very,
No, I
yeah.
get to make her a thing. I'm gonna make her a thing because
Oh,
even though it's not PayPal.
how many guns can you include?
Oh yeah, I
Oh
can't
God.
wait. I have so many ideas. Yay! Thank
Mhm.
you.
Yeah.
Like
Anyway, hello,
like
Cat Girl. Hi, Mike.
hi. Did you chat to everybody? By the way?
Not yet. It's not as yet.
Why?
Got a
It was
couple
a
more to
perfect
go.
time.
Hi,
Oh
Ziggy.
my
Hi, Up
god.
and Out. And
I
hi,
am so
ISAT
sorry,
Uni.
guys. Really, just crazy.
What?
Go get your coffee. Go get your coffee. And you couldn't do it while I was getting my coffee? Really?
Because they've come in afterwards.
No, I meant everybody else. Oh my nonna me.
Yeah, I've done
Stunad
everybody
is
else.
the word we have for you. Stunad. Thick. Thick.
And we have a word for you. And that's Italian.
Thank you. You better.
You're welcome.
You better think twice about that. So yeah.
Actually, I probably should. It probably more accurately Italia.
Tell yes, you said?
No, Italia, because you're only 87% Italian, aren't you? So
No. Mm. I saw just the other day a short of Conan O'Brien talking about. He was a guest on another late show, talking about how when a DNA person told him he was 100% Irish, he's like, oh okay, and the DNA is like, guy is like, no, I've never seen that before. He's like, oh wow, wow, and the guy goes, no, no, do you understand what that means? He's like, that I'm really Irish? He's like, no, you're inbred. He's just like, what? That was funny. Wow, I'm just seeing it on
apparently
screen now. What?
there's been a bad tornado in Mississippi.
Oh, wow. I heard there was a
Iconic.
warning earlier, but then I haven't been online. So,
I
like, any news?
I've record. I personally don't know. I heard there was a tornado in, I think, California. You know, the reaction channel that I like, Donna's Faith.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Is
they
that
had
where
a
they are?
tornado. Uh, yeah,
Oh.
Montebello
I don't know what that is.
apparently did a fair bit of damage.
The devastation is horrific. What? See if you can find anything on it soon.
Right, okay.
Do it, Jason Hyatt.
Oh God. Yeah, according to the Irish, apparently one town looks like a post-apocalyptic horror movie,
No. Oh.
and occasionally he's saying 100-mile path of destruction and
Oh
25 dead
my
so far.
God. Really? It was anywhere near
That's
anybody we no love, is it? Who do we know? Where is it? Mississippi, you said? Or
yeah,
Missouri?
Mississippi.
Okay. Did it did it miss all you guys? What about Robert? My Robert
Um,
is in
at least
Louisiana, baby.
26 people are dead and dozens more are hurt. Um, Touchdown in Mississippi, where the damage and death toll have been most severe. More than 28,000 homes and
Oh
businesses in
no.
Mississippi and Alabama are still without power.
Oh
Um,
God.
the greater storm system is headed east with the threat of
East
damaging winds and isolated tornadoes as it pushes off.
east to whom? To where? Oh. We should think of doing something. What do you guys think? Um, I will do some research to see if the Red Cross is looking for anything. It's like, wow. Here's one thing you could do always, always, and that's donate blood. It's life saving. Like, for your blood, they can get plasma. Like, blood doesn't stay forever. So they're always constantly having to throw blood out. So they need more blood. So please, if you ever feel like donating something or doing something good, donate blood. Because they need it always. My mom's life was saved by donation. I got blood a couple times. Have you ever had to get blood, Simon? No,
No,
right?
fortunately, I've never had to
Yeah.
receive a
It's
blood
it
transfusion.
and my mom got it back in the day when like years later they came back with we're going to have to test you for AIDS because that
Ah,
was before they tested, but now it's very safe. There's no chance of getting anything really.
hmm, you'd
It's
certainly
very
like to
rare.
think so.
It's
Yeah.
very, very rare. What am I missing in chat?
Um, let's have a quick look.
There's something there from.
Apparently, the town of
Yeah.
Rolling Fork, Mississippi. I'm assuming MS is Mississippi,
Yeah.
or yeah.
MS could
I
be
don't.
Missouri.
Yeah, I don't know your
Which one's
state
Mississippi? Which one's
abbreviations.
Missouri? One's MI, one's MS. Probably Mississippi. Go ahead.
I think
Good,
I
Mississippi. Go ahead. We'll say it's
yeah,
Mississippi.
yeah. Um, yeah, Up and Out donated blood a couple of weeks ago.
Good
I'm
for
assuming.
you. That's beautiful. It's a great gift. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Um, Catgirl says Tom Cruise abandoned his daughter, and that must hurt for her, but I think she's better off without him. Oh, he won't be able
Wait,
to
are you
corrupt her
sure
with
about
the
that?
Scientology cult beliefs.
Wait a minute. I'm just hearing about this. So, where did you hear
Okay,
about it? Like, I can't believe Tom
that
Cruise would like
seems a bit.
endanger his brand by doing something like that. You know what
That
I'm saying?
yeah.
He's got a lot to lose if negative publicity like that.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that that's true, but yeah, what's that old phrase? Citation required.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to hear anything bad about Tom Cruise because I just don't like him. But uh, he's huge, and I don't think he would endanger his brand like that. It's like, do you remember? Well, we all remember March 27th, a year ago.
No.
Another big star threw his. Well, he was about to have the night of his life. You know, he was being he was about to get the Oscar for Best Actor and
Oh,
only
right. Yeah.
five black men have ever done it. Well, five times a black man's only ever won that. Denzel did it twice,
Right.
and that leaves, yeah. So Cindy Poitier was probably one, right? Like, so Will Smith, the slap heard around the world. I only know it was March 27th because I saw that comedy thing by Marlon Wayans. So that slap cost Will Smith a lot. We all saw that. We all
Yes.
know that. He's not looked at the same way anymore. He's not the cool dude anymore. He's the
Yeah, there's a lot of collateral
pussy
damage to his
whipped
career.
bitch. So yeah, I just don't see Tom doing that.
It does seem quite a strange move.
He's too smart, soulless and smart. Really, I don't like the guy. But you can't take it away. Like he does the stunts, and he's in great shape for his age. So I gotta give him respect
Mm,
for that.
yeah.
What else do?
Hi,
What
Virtual
am I
Duck.
missing? Go ahead.
He's worth about 20 million. Don't think bad publicity will hurt Tom Cruise too much from Thomas.
Yeah, so is Will Smith, and look what
Yeah.
happened. He's not getting
Well,
roles that he would have gotten. Yeah,
well, the thing is, I mean, 20 million, that would be more than enough for me to
I
live
don't
on
think
for the
he's
rest
worth
of my
20 million.
natural.
He's got to be worth like 200 million at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he is the producer of the Mission Impossible movie, so
Right.
20 million is not enough.
Apparently, according to Jason, it's all over the news. So,
Somebody give me a video. I'm all down to talk about that shit. Gossip's my
yeah.
middle name. Did you know that?
Taipan. Tom Cruise no longer has any relationship with his daughter Suri, having reportedly been
That's gonna.
estranged from her for a decade following his divorce from Katie Holmes,
Oh yeah, that's
according to
right.
the Daily
Katie
Mail.
Holmes and then left Scientology and shit. Okay, why is it coming out now though? We knew that.
I suspect it's, well, either it's a further ramification of that separation, or it's one of those um, slow news days where, you know what,
With
we've
a
had this
with
thing.
a tornado.
Yeah, that is from the Daily Mail. So
All right,
yeah,
so let's get back to tornado. I don't give a fuck about
yeah,
that. As I was saying, blood is always good to give. If you, if all right, here's a great idea for anybody who wants to do it. Once, maybe twice a year, look through what you got, like in the winter and in the summer, or warm and cold month, right? Once each time. Look through what you don't need for that season. Like if you don't need, look for the stuff extra blankets you might have, this, that, or the other thing, and give them to your Salvation Army, whatever.
yeah.
Um, Giving blood is also great. There's so many soup kitchens that need help. Pour some coffee for people. Just talk to people. I used to do that back at my where I grew up. We used to go to the soup kitchen, and I would just sit there and talk. When I was a kid, I'd just play with the kids. You know, Anything helps. Make a
You
family
talking?
day out of it. What?
Say ain't so. You talking? Say ain't so. Well, that worked.
See how that works?
Indeed. Yep.
No fun without me talking, is it?
I was enjoying
All
the
right, go
silence,
ahead.
but there you go.
I'll just shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, cat girl. Her heart goes out to the people in Mississippi. Yeah,
Yeah,
anybody who's been,
absolutely.
you know,
If anybody
affected
knows
by
anybody in Mississippi that needs help, you want pink sub fund. But we could just do that if we want to start
that.
now.
Yeah,
Um,
or if you know of any reputable charities that are aiming their,
that's what I was gonna say. I can either I'm gonna put it to a poll to you guys. All right. I can either start up the pink sub fund again because I just got a donation for it. So we do have not much, but we have a little bit of something there that I could give to somebody. Or I can do research and find a charity. So let me put it in a poll.
okay, my vote I think would be to pick a reputable charity.
You don't like our pink sub? Okay, I see
No,
what
I
you
really
mean.
like the pink sub, but I think just to do something swiftly,
Yeah, I get it.
it'll be easier.
But I was thinking this we could help people one on one. But okay.
Yeah.
I will listen to the community.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Thomas, a member for 21 months, mutant says, "Oh, oh, negative bloods don't have to wait to give blood."
They always need everything.
Yeah.
All right, so pick one, guys. Pink sub, or I'll do a charity. I'll find one for us. It would probably be a local, a smaller charity. As long as because when I look at charities, I always go and do a background check kind of thing, where I like to know how much of our donation gets to the people who needs it. That's important to
Um,
me. There are very few charities that 100% gets to,
yeah.
but they're out there.
Yeah. Shades of stuff.
With
Juggernaut
Pink
Jared.
Sub, you get 100%. What?
Yeah. Juggernaut Jared says, "I know it's evil and really bad. Delete if not allowed. But why couldn't fraudsters be out and picked up by the tornado?
Right? No, I'm standing by that.
Because tornadoes, being part of nature,
They're
have
smarter
taste
than that, yeah.
and discretion."
It's
Is
like we used to say in my family, we used to have this thing. Um, it's sort of like only the good die young. Like I had this aunt, great. She was a great aunt. Well, I swear to God, she was never gonna die because God just didn't want her, and Satan was afraid of her. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Or just nobody wanted her basically. So pros are like that. God don't want them, and Satan has no use for him. So
Mm,
nobody wants them. That's sad. But unfortunately, they stay here and bother us because of
yes. As Jason says, a tornado can lift a house, but not a Glen.
that. Oh, that's funny. I don't know why that tickled me so much.
Um, because it has that wry, puckishness
Yeah.
to it, which you could almost think it's true. And amazing
The
enough,
poll, honey, is should we re up the Pink Sub Fund to help people in Mississippi, or should I find a charity that's already established to do? I'm leaving it up to you guys. Whatever you want to do, I will do.
yeah, it seems quite a few people simultaneously came up with the similar concept of, but yeah, tornado couldn't pick up Glen.
Oh, it's a good one, guys. Good one to
Hmm,
all of you who said that. What
yeah,
was the answer to all right, what's the last song that you purposely listened to?
we've had a couple of tracks on Meatloaf's third Bat Out of
Mm.
Hell album, which I'd never heard of.
What
Um,
what songs on it?
uh,
Love Me Low. Love the man. Miss
uh,
him dearly.
bum, bum,
I
bum,
got
bum.
bad. Oh God. He had
Right,
a voice. Ah, just such a voice.
there we go.
Great man too.
It's all coming back to me
Sweet man.
now,
Yeah.
and the monster's loose.
Okay. What about 2 out of 3
Um,
ain't bad? That just breaks my heart.
mhm,
Oh, it breaks my heart. I cry sometimes to that song.
yeah.
I
Fiery had
want you.
How to
Sorry.
Save a Life by the Fray.
Okay.
Um,
I
Juggernaut
need
Jared,
you,
Shine Down by
but
Daylight,
there ain't no way I'm ever
and
gonna love
Fiery
you.
reckon. Well, no, no, which one? No, no, no. Taipan's last album was Tubular Bells by Mike Oldfield.
Okay.
And somebody somewhere suggested I the last thing I listened to was Duran Duran, but
Who,
I
you or them?
no me. Juggernaut, yeah. The last band Simon listened to was Duran Duran. That's why he isn't into the new albums and new music. No, I hate Duran Duran. So,
Like,
no,
I mean, like the last song, like the last song you purposely listened to it could have been 2 seconds before you turned this on, or last time you were in a car and you stopped the radio, switching the radio to listen to a song. That kind of last song.
Mine, that's quite easy. It was what
Mm.
was playing on the CD player. I stopped the car
The
earlier.
warning.
Actually, correct. Yes. Track called Breathe.
I know this guy. You just got a bunch of their CDs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thomas says, I'm still alive, Meatloaf,
Oh,
which seems ironic. Um,
oh, stop that! You're
Connie,
horrible.
Drive the Cars.
Okay.
Irish Stew, Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Oh, what a great song! Oh,
Uh,
it's a classic.
yeah. Up and
One of the
Out
first songs
says,
I learned the words to as a kid, too,
mhm. Up and
including
Out.
the color man. To who? All right, trivia. Who does the play-by-play in that song? Come on, guys. Good. You don't know. You don't get to answer either. What's that?
Up and Out says, my last song was Too Much for You. Don't know it, so can't give the band. Vert de Ferk says last song or they purposely listened to was Hyacinth House by the Doors. And yeah, that's a really good song.
Juggernaut just got it.
Um,
Juggernaut just got it.
come on. Mike says King Crimson in the Court of the Crimson King.
Juggernaut got the answer to my question, by the way.
Oh, Risotto?
Hello.
No idea who that is.
Phil Rizzuto. Scooter, the Yankees.
Who?
He was a Yankee, New York Yankee. And the color when
Ah,
he retired, he became a color man for
okay.
them. And also the spokesman for the money store, a loan place. Um, and just
Not a clue.
a beloved man in New York. And I just loved Phil
No.
Rizzuto. I loved the stories he would tell about back in the day. He was part of Murderers Row. Great baseball player. Sorry.
Okay. Irish Dublin, Soulless Creatures by Aurora.
I think
Um,
I've heard of that, I think.
Ziggy, Goldilocks Rooster, Alice in Chains.
I don't know if I know that song. I know very little Alice in Chains.
Yes, I,
Good band though. Good
I
band.
know the band names about it. Taipan listened to TNT by his homies AC/DC.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But
Thomas, good choice. Aqualung by Jethro Tull.
hmm I know the song very well. Very good. Good choice.
Connie says she was wrong.
But
The last song listened to on purpose was The Last Supper from Jesus Christ Superstar
oh,
by Ben Forster and Tim Minchin.
oh, yes, that's a great soundtrack. The whole thing is brilliant. Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Andrew Lloyd Spank, as we call him.
what?
Andrew Lloyd Spank, as we call him.
Why?
Um,
Why do you always have
because
something mean to
because
say about
because
everybody?
because we do. Eh, yes, I do occasionally.
I just, I'm sorry, but you got to
It's just
respect the work done by
yeah,
these people. You
yeah.
can't. I mean, I don't care
Yeah.
what you say about him. Whatever, you know, he's made fun of. That's you know, people are gonna remember him long after they forgot about all of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's fine by me.
And that's a beautiful. I mean, Jesus Christ Superstar. It runs the gamut from rockin' songs to songs that'll break your heart. I don't know how to love him. Breaks your heart when you listen to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Garden of
I
Gethsemane.
sorry.
It's a it's where Jesus spent the last night.
Yeah, I
It's where
know,
the
but
Last Supper was held.
I didn't hear what the title was.
The Garden of it's literally the
Gethsemane.
Garden of Gethsemane. I
Right.
can't
Okay.
say the word. I never
Aha.
could.
Right.
There's certain
Irish
words I
stew.
just never were able to say.
Okay, Irish stew
Gethsemane.
seems to be into the oldies as well, having listened to the Small Faces track called "Rolling Over."
Do you have to keep going? Like, can we not have a conversation?
Yeah,
Like, you just keep rolling, and I try to have to talk about some of them, and you just keep going, 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 and I just these are
well,
good songs, a lot of them, and I can't. What was that one?
which one?
The last one you put up.
Uh, Small Faces,
Yeah, okay, I don't know that one.
"Rolling Over." Um,
What else?
Thomas Harry Chapin, "On the Road to Kingdom Come."
Hmm.
Um, Mike says, "I'm a mean person." Yeah, I am.
Yeah, but we love them.
Thomas says, "Gordon Lightfoot, Don Quixote."
Hmm.
Right. So Mike said he'd been listening to classics on YouTube Music. Yeah, there's a lot of very good stuff out there to listen to, Mike. And apparently Taipan reckons they do have the Australia's Deadliest Animal song.
What's that?
I don't know.
The Deadliest Animal song?
Hmm.
Ooh.
Hi, Renee.
Hey!
And she's sort of, I say, the Teddy Joe Neely of Jesus Christ Superstar, the film, is still alive and kicking at 79 years.
Dude,
So,
not only is he live and kicking, he's still playing Jesus Christ on the road tour. Like, he's in Europe right now playing Jesus. I saw him um the first when they first started this current tour about 10 years ago now. I saw him. It's the last thing my parents and I did together. And I got to meet Ted Neely. I got to meet I'm going to say that one more time. I got to meet Ted Neely, and I got to hug him. And I tell you, he's skinny, but he's just the coolest guy ever. He looks exactly like he did 30 years ago when he first played it. Like, he is the only man who can play Jesus in my eyes. He's been doing it since he understudied for the first guy to do it on Broadway, and he was tagged for the movie, and he's been doing it ever since. Dude is Jesus. Like, that's it. He is the Jesus when it comes, like, just, and at 79, his falsetto's a little bit broken, but hey, dude can still hit most of the notes. You know what I'm saying? Most of the notes. I'm just, I love Ted Neely. I love Ted Neely. He's active on Twitter. His wife and daughter are helping to produce the tour. Like, yeah, it's amazing. Unfortunately, we've lost some of the original cast of the movie. The man who played Pontius Pilate, I can't remember his name right now. Just recently died. Um, and the guy who played Judas is gone, but the woman who played Mary Magdalene is still going strong as well. So God bless her. She has a gorgeous voice. Yvonne, her name is. Uh, Something. I don't remember her name, but she's beautiful. Beautiful lady. I believe she's Native American. But I don't know. I can't get Simon to watch the movie with me. He just doesn't know what he's missing.
I'm not the world's biggest fan of musicals and stuff like that.
It's not a musical, it's an opera. It's a rock opera.
Mm.
And it's so good. So damn good. Like the guy who plays Herod, oh god. He's somebody's son. Oh god. What's his name, guys?
Uh, yes, you would be.
Herod. No, he's a big name actor's son. What's his Zero Mostel? His name is. He's
Harvey Mostel? Is it
huh?
Harvey Mostel?
No, Zero Mostel. His name's Zero, but his father was
I thought Zero Mostel was the
Was he the
sort of
father?
old established actor. Up and out the
Josh.
same
Yeah, no, he was Josh.
top of
Josh.
some.
Yeah, Josh. His name was Josh. His father's name was Zero. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You
Great.
see, I've actually heard of Zero Mostel.
Yeah, I know. I told you he's a big name actor.
Mhm.
His son plays Herod, and just so funny. Jesus, I am overjoyed to meet you face to face. You've been getting quite the name all around the place. Oh, yeah, just really funny. Little. Okay, moving on.
Mm.
I just love that guy starring musical, music. Not musical. I love the music. I love the movie. I love the rock opera. That is Jesus Christ Superstar. I'm not ashamed to say it. And I think people would enjoy it even if they don't believe in God. Um, if you don't want to watch something about like religious, it's not religious. It is just a really good movie. That's the thing. And this is coming from a person who hates hippies, and it's just a bunch of hippies in the desert, quite frankly. So there's
Mhm.
that. And the guy who plays
Selling it.
what?
So you're not selling it.
The guy who plays oh god, Caiaphas and Annas. Those two really great. Love them. The one guy has such a deep voice. It's crazy. It's an experience, let alone anything else. I know how to sell it. It sells itself. It's a classic. What am I missing?
Um,
Tongue pop.
Connie says Ian Gillan from Deep Purple did the original album, but didn't want to do the movie because touring with Deep Purple would pay more.
Yeah, well. Oh well. Who did he play on the album?
I suspect Christ.
No. I have both soundtracks, both the play and the movie. Uh, or I used to. I had them in album form. I remember the art. I remember everything. The album was this weird dark brownish gray with gold. The logo.
I
He
must
did
admit,
it.
I would have
Yeah,
thought.
he was Jesus.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
I didn't
vaguely
know that.
recall that. I vaguely recall knowing that, but
I don't. I can't think of his voice. Uh, I just don't. Here's the thing. Nobody can replace Ted Neely as Jesus now. He's the only one who could play the part. I've seen reboots, remakes. I've seen tributes and covers. I've never seen somebody play Jesus as well. What's his name? A very popular singer just recently tried his hand at it. Oh my gosh. It wasn't Bruno Mars. Who was it? Was it Bruno Mars? Who was it that just tried to play him?
don't look at me. I haven't got a clue on that one.
Who did it? Who did it? Tell me!
I don't know.
Okay, anyways. Let's see what the poll says. Can you tell me what the poll says, please?
Uh, how? Sorry.
Click on it. Idioso.
Um,
John Legend, thank you! God, I love you guys so
I
fucking much.
can't see the poll at all.
Yeah. Here's my fucking phone. Oh, that reminds me of Lizzo. Where's my phone at? Oh,
Won't
that's
you what?
all.
Sorry.
How am I supposed to get home, huh? Ooh,
What?
nothing. It's 50-50. Guys, help me.
Yeah.
Don't do
Um,
that to me. 50-50.
and
No.
this is something else that I vaguely knew. RSG says that David Essex played Jesus in the stage run as well.
Ooh,
And
thank
Thomas
you.
pointing out, yeah. that uh, to Juggernaut Jared that he might enjoy the series American Gods. I've watched the first.
I didn't know that. What is it about?
It's about a lot of pagan gods like
Ooh.
uh, blah, Odin and
Hmm.
others
I know
who
what pagan
basically
gods are.
came to America. Odin is played by
Get out.
um,
What?
oh, what's his name? I can
Are
never
they
remember.
gods?
Yeah,
So they're still gods, but they've
yeah,
come to America?
yes.
Get out.
Who's oh, I can never remember his name. He plays the guy who runs the hotel in the John Wick film series.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his name. I'm
He's
bad with
a
names.
well-established old English actor. I
Yeah, I
cannot
like him.
remember his name for. I can never remember his name.
I've seen him in a lot of things. So he was on an
Yeah.
old nighttime soap. I can't remember which one though. Go ahead. Was it the Colbys? Dynasty? I don't know. He's on something.
Uh,
Ian
Boss.
McBain? What?
Cat Girl says, "Guys, we had one job with the poll."
I know. To make up my mind for me.
Hmm. Connie reckons that John Legend doesn't have the rock chops to sing the Jesus role well. His voice is
No, he
great, but
doesn't.
not as Jesus
Hi,
in that.
Richard. How you doing?
Richard. Love. He was in Lovejoy. Yes, Ian McShane. Thank you, K-Rab. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he's well loved in the UK for a series called Lovejoy, where he plays
Oh, that's it. That's it. Lovejoy.
dealer.
That's what I've seen him in.
Yeah, plays a disreputable antique
Yeah.
dealer.
But he was on back in the 80s. He was on an American nighttime soap. It might have been just for a certain number of episodes, but I do
Mhm.
remember him. It might have been Dynasty or something.
Right.
Dallas. Do you guys remember Dallas and Dynasty and the Colbys, Falcon Crest, all that shit? My mom
I
watched Falcon Crest and
uh,
Dallas
I
and Dynasty.
remember Dallas
Yeah?
because it was
Shit.
hailed as a great US soap opera being shown
Really?
here, whatever, and watching it and thinking,
That's the one with
yeah,
J.R. Ewing, right? The Ewings, yes?
yeah, seeing a few of them and just generally having a minor laugh.
Who shot
Then
J.R.?
Dynasty, um, popped its ugly head up, and that was even worse.
Falcon Crest
Uh,
was not bad, but looking at them now, oh my god, how ridiculous.
Cringeworthy, yeah.
Oh, how ridiculous. What we watched, guys, I I challenge you all to go back on YouTube and check out some of the old episodes of Dynasty, Falcon Crest, whatever you were into then, if you were, or just check them
Yeah,
out now. Oh, what cringe we
a
used to get
lot
into.
of
And
those.
people were super into them. The whole summer hiatus after JR got shot, they were printing up T-shirts, selling out of them. Who shot JR? I would go to the mall and see at least a dozen people with Who Shot JR's T-shirts on.
Um,
Crazy.
wasn't it Maggie? Oh no, no, she killed
I have no fucking clue. I don't remember.
the boss
Who
at
did shoot
Infernal
JR?
Nuclear.
Was it Sue
I
Ellen?
I got no clue. I can't remember
It
who it
might have
was
been
in the
Sue
end.
Ellen. She should have. Never knew why she loved JR. I never did. Why anybody did, quite frankly. They
Uh,
were the whole family was evil. Bobby was supposed to be the good one, but he wasn't. And the whole fucking thing where Bobby died and they had a whole season without him and they couldn't do it, so it was
and he
all a
woke up
dream.
in the shower. Yeah.
He didn't wake up in the shower. She woke up. He was
Oh,
in the
she woke
shower.
up in yeah, yeah,
It
whatever it was.
was
Yeah.
all a dream, guys.
That
That was when they jumped the shark.
I was about to say that is their jump in the shark
Hmm.
moment. I mean, you got jump in the shark and you got the waking up in the shower.
Like
Yeah.
they never recovered after that. It was so bad.
Richard asks, does anybody remember heart to heart? Do you mean
Heart to heart,
heart to heart or hard to? He says hard to heart, but
heart to
the
heart,
acronym is
HART
heart to
to
heart.
heart. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It's
absolutely. I
Stephanie
do.
Beecham and what's his face?
I don't know.
Yeah, that
Uh,
was fairly rubbish. And
Simon,
their sidekick
Simon
Max.
and Simon too. Did you know? Oh my God, what a fucking circle this brings us to.
Oh
Ted
God,
Neely was on an episode of Simon and Simon. Hey ho, hey ho. Guess what he played?
I don't know what the program is.
It was Two Private Eyes.
Okay.
A guy in a rock band. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I remember that episode too. I was so excited. I was like, "Oh my God, it's Ted Neely!"
Um, Richard says that JR was shot by his ex-wife.
Yeah, Sue Ellen.
Right.
Cool. Thank you for that, Richard. Because that's like the only woman I knew about. What was the name of that guy? I don't know. It
That
just
sick one. Thank you.
it was a show about really terrible people.
Right.
There's no no one was good. Even the the elders of the show, the the husband and wife that Mama and Papa Ewing, I can't remember their names.
Mm-hmm.
Even they were bad. Like nobody was a really good like everybody's supposed to think the mom was good. But I do remember her doing some underhanded shit too.
Oh,
I
yeah,
do.
basically all conniving. Yeah.
Yeah, none of them were really good people. Like, uh,
Hi, Keith.
hello.
Apparently, YouTube is still showing this stream as pending,
Really?
which would
Oh
account
wait, that
possibly.
might be tomorrow mornings, honey.
I don't know. It could also account for the dynamic number of viewers in the top left of the StreamYard screen is still reading as 0.
But I'm watching us on YouTube. Aren't you guys watching us on YouTube? I'm so
Yeah,
confused.
I've got it on YouTube as well. So
I
I
don't
think,
understand.
and with all the people in the side chat, it's definitely more than 0.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I'm talking to people.
Yeah,
I hope I'm not having a psychotic moment.
you
I hate
could
when that
wake
happens.
up in the shower and realize this stream never took place.
Oh no, don't do that to me. I should change the thumbnail. I should make it like that. Like I'm sleeping and you're in the shower. Oh god, no.
Oh,
Let's not
oh
do
dear.
that.
Yeah. Um,
Listen to a third brother. There's JR, Bobby, and yes, there was Gary. Gary Ewing. He was that
right.
thin guy with the feather back hair. He's blonde, I think.
Ooh,
What?
up and out. Them's fighting
What,
words.
what?
Hang on. Competency is hard, especially for computer programmers. I was a
What?
computer programmer.
Oh.
I assume that's a token nod at the people behind YouTube, stroke StreamYards who have
Who?
cocked this up somehow.
Yeah. Uh,
Mhm.
well, it was a random stream, so it's really
Yeah,
random now. It's random if anybody
absolutely.
will find it. Yes.
I think Catgirl's reaction is quite nice.
What? Hi, Keith. I'm sorry I didn't see
As
you
in,
coming.
bonks YouTube, bad YouTube. Thank you,
Yeah.
Catgirl.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it still even on the poll, guys?
It's, I don't know. I can't see the poll.
How do you not see? Are you not on YouTube at
I
all?
am on YouTube and I can't see it.
It's on the top of the chat area,
I've got the pinned comment from Jason.
and then under
That's
that is a poll.
I can't see it.
Oh God. Refresh. Maybe that'll help. Poll doesn't always
Uh,
display. Oh, okay. Thank you, K-Rap. Hey, K-Rap. How you doing, huh? Thanks for coming. 60, what? 54 for the pig stuff. Any more news on Mississippi? On the way home from the clinic on Monday, I'll have Brandy to stop so we can donate some blood. Donate last time I tried though, apparently they need to be able to find a vein in both arms, and they couldn't find one in one, apparently. Um,
Oh,
so I couldn't donate. Isn't that weird?
oh,
Yeah, that pissed me off. Can diabetics donate?
sorry.
Can diabetics donate? I don't know because it's the first time I'll be donating as a diabetic.
I
Does anybody
think you
know?
could donate to. I think you could donate to Silver Spoon.
Huh?
I don't know if you have that brand of sugar over there.
No, I'm being serious. Why can't you ever be serious?
I don't know. I would suspect diabetics possibly can't.
Does anybody know? I'd like to know.
Uh, Thomas reckons he's evil because he made brownies for his wife's diet meeting.
Who? Wait, what? Wait, I'm so lost now. What?
What?
Who made what for the who?
Thomas made brownies for his wife's diet meeting.
Oh, bad Thomas. What kind of brownies?
Um,
I like the
I don't
chewy
know.
ones. I like the chewy ones. I like chewy brownies. Okay, here's the thing. My best friend Brandy, she's over there the other day. We were talking about brownies.
Uh
I
huh.
don't know why, but we were, and I said something about how I like the edge, right? And she likes the middle. I'm like, oh, great. Well, we're perfect for each other. I'll make a pan, cut
So
out
you
the
nibble
middle, and
round
I'll
the
eat the
edge.
edge, right? She's like, and she couldn't get over how I like the edge. She's like, ew. I'm like, you do know, like the edge is loved by just everybody. She's like, no way, nobody likes the edge. I was like, they actually make brownie pans that give you more edge. And she had like, so I showed her this brownie pan that kind of does like an S, only squared off S because it gives you that many more edges, right?
Okay.
And she couldn't believe it. So, do you guys like the edge or the center of a brownie? I love the edge. It's chewier. What do you like?
Round is not my favourite thing, but
Okay, but
if
if
I
you had to choose.
I just eat all of it. I've got no favourite part of it whatsoever.
Oh, you're silly. And I like the type of brownies that like create their own little like crunchy topping, like this thin, like paper thin thing on the top. You know what I'm talking about? Paper thin chocolate
Um,
top. You like the center? Who said that? Juggernaut. You eat the edges? Yes. Center? Who's, who are these people?
and
Edge. Who said edge?
Taipan says he's never had one.
Never had one what?
I'm assuming brownie since that's
You've
the
never
topic.
had a brownie? Taipan, no way.
And
And I suppose we all like the chewy brownies the best, right? Not the
um, uh, uh, a brownie's a brownie's a brownie.
wow.
And hi,
No.
Erin Rod and NA.
Hi guys. But how do you
And
not what? The brownie edge.
and as to donating blood, apparently people with type 2 diabetes or at risk of type 2 diabetes who are generally fit and healthy can give blood safely, but you can't give blood if you use insulin to treat your diabetes.
Okay, I don't. Yay, me. It's not that I was worried about myself. I didn't know they'd take it. Oh, brownies. They're a thing. People get into it. You know who has good brownies? Chick-fil-A. Does any other fast place have good brownies that I should know about? Because I just tried the Chick-fil-A brownie. I didn't know it was a thing, and they're good. Unfortunately, they're really good. Super duper fudgy, guys. If you like fudge, try a Chick-fil-A brownie.
I they sound quite nice. They're not my favourite thing, but
I gotta say, these brownies. I haven't had a brownie that fudgy. Like I haven't had anything that chocolatey. Like not it's not just chocolate. Chocolate and fudge are different. And this is
yes.
fudgy. And I hadn't had anything fudgy in a long time, and that was really good. Really good.
Um, Apparently, according to Keith, us people over in the UK call cake pudding.
What's that
No,
now?
we we don't call cake pudding. Um,
No.
not sure
Puddings are
where.
different than cakes. I know
Yeah.
that.
Well, no, he's saying that the British do. Cool.
I know. I know
Uh,
that
but
the I know what you're talking about with the British.
but
But I understand what they're talking about too, with the British. Uh, like a pudding to us is custard, but it's not that to you.
no, custard is something you put on a pudding or a dessert.
Yeah, no. Oh,
Oh, Juggernaut Jared, you're in trouble there.
what?
Just another thing to annoy
Yeah, no, I
AMG.
know. I
He's a
saw it.
Mets fan that
No,
likes the centre.
I'm not hearing you. Mm-mm, I'm not
Um,
listening.
but we call cookies biscuits. Yes, no,
Yes, you
maybe.
do.
It's one of those different ones.
It's
We have
stupid. They
cookies
are
and we have
stupid.
biscuits. They are different,
They're
and our
stupid.
biscuits are not anything like your biscuits.
And they don't
And
even
our
have cookie bars, I don't think.
and our cookies are similar to your cookies, I think.
Yeah, no. They don't have cookie bars over there, I don't think. Do you have crispy treats? Where's crispy treats? The Rice
Uh,
Krispie treat has a much better brother. Did you know that?
is that the Rice Krispie that's in a sort of marshmallow type
Square?
melted
Yeah.
square? Yeah, yeah,
Huh?
yeah. We have those.
Yeah.
Also, we do frosties, which is like cornflakes, sugared
Well,
cornflakes in them as well.
the Rice Krispie treat has a much better brother, and it blows the Rice Krispie treat out of the like. All right,
Right.
so I get though why the Rice Krispie treat prevailed, and let me explain what its brother is. It's called. I think it's called Scotch bonnet. You take it. It seems it's more in labor intensive to make. You have to have corn syrup and sugar. You put it in a pan. You add a shit ton of peanut butter. Peanut butter is going to be your binder instead of marshmallow. You add your Rice Krispies to it. You put it in a pan. Then, over a double boiler, you take chocolate chips and caramel chips and melt them. You put that on the top. Put everything in the fridge to set and cut them up. That seems so much more layered in flavor. The flavor profile is going to be deeper and more layered than marshmallow and Rice Krispie. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But marshmallow and Rice Krispie is so much easier, though, right? So that's probably why every mother ever makes those, especially for like a bake sale or something. It's super easy, super quick. What do you think?
Yeah, I imagine the easier route is the one to
But
go.
you can
Well,
imagine that the peanut butter one is going to be better, right?
no,
Ugh.
don't like peanut butter.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hi, Cliff.
Simon doesn't like anything. Like
Um,
when it comes with me, I don't like. It's people. I don't like people. He doesn't like anything at all. Especially if you like it, he doesn't like it. It's so weird. It's a strange kink Simon has.
I like the Rice Krispie treat things. I mean, I couldn't eat many of them because they're quite sickly, but I like them.
I only like them if they're homemade.
Oh, that I think you just answered a question I was going to ask Connie. She says,
What?
"AMG, those are Scotcheroos."
Scotcheroos, thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Scotch bonnets of pepper. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Scotcheroos, thank you. I want to try them so bad. So bad. Maybe for my
poor,
birthday.
poor cat girl. She's got ice cream on her mind now and none in the house.
Mm, I asked your mom to bring some home. So, or, DoorDash. Because they'll go to the grocery store, they'll go to 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, their store brand ice cream is actually good. Like, it's not like quality good, but it tastes good.
Wow, sounds like there's something strange afoot at the Circle K almost.
Yeah, it is. About the circle, like ice cream, you gotta be really stupid to fuck up ice cream. Really, like if it's ice milk, yeah, it's not gonna be good. I don't like Friendly's ice cream. It's got too many ice crystals in it. But I used to not really like what do you call it? Dairy Queen, but I haven't had it in a long time. I like Carvel. Carvel's good. What's your favorite ice cream, Simon?
None of
The
those
one
you've
you're
mentioned.
currently eating?
Well, yeah, it would be generally the one I'm currently eating.
What's your favorite flavor though?
I'm I'm
If you
gonna
say
be
vanilla, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
I'm gonna be really boring. A good vanilla is my favorite.
Well, good
So
vanilla is hard to find.
yeah, followed probably by chocolate.
Mm.
Um, I can stand chocolate mint. I mean, I like quite a few flavors, but I
I
do
don't.
like vanilla.
But have you tried any? I don't like the new flavors, like the lavender hyacinth, whatever the
Oh,
fuck they're doing now.
no,
I
sod
hate
that.
that
It's
shit.
not
The
just
ginger hyacinth, the this, that, and the other.
I will pull you up there. I've had ginger ice cream, or a scoop of it, on the side of a dessert. I've had a couple of times,
Uh,
and it's really nice.
Ginger probably would be, quite frankly, like candy
Yes.
ginger, especially. But I'm talking about like the stupid
Oh,
strange ones.
sorry. The I'm going to offend a lot of people, possibly, but yeah, the Ponzi flavors. No, forget it.
No, I hate them.
Yeah, no,
Policy's a good word for them. Yeah.
yeah. Pretentious is a better word, perhaps. But yeah, yeah, awful. I mean, Dairy
I'd
Queen,
mess up
we
ice
we
cream.
we don't have over here. Probably the closest we get to American ice cream is tubs of Ben and Jerry's.
Have you tried Ben and Jerry's?
I like their cookie dough, the caramel sutra. Fish food's okay.
I like their ones with it has the big chunks of brownie in it. I like that
Mm,
one
not the world's greatest fan.
because it's a nice chewy
The
brownie.
right. Uh, some of the supermarkets do their own stuff. A local one does a uh, chocolate, well, half chocolate and half blood orange sorbet,
Wait,
which is
chocolate ice cream and sorbet mixed into it? With sorbet mixed into it?
well, sort of half and half. Yeah, basically a round tub with half of it is the chocolate ice cream,
Oh,
and
I
half
thought you
of it
meant like it
blood
was
orange sorbet.
mixed,
No,
like
though obviously
chunks
you
of
can
one
if
in
you
the
want.
other.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Various.
kind of poncy to me.
It's very nice.
Blood orange sorbet is poncy.
It's a bit like
Yeah,
an ice cream Terry's chocolate orange.
I'm just saying.
I had some
A bit of a
lemon
ponce, guys.
lemon gelato.
What? What about
Some
gelato?
lemon gelato
Yes.
and
Any
cherry and
gelato is
blossom.
good. Like if it's real gelato. We get gelato
Yeah,
over here that's I don't even know why they call it that. It's ice cream. It's just ice cream.
Mhm.
Because gelato is something different. Real gelato, you would know you were eating it because it's nothing like ice cream. Well, I mean, it is
Well,
obviously like ice cream, but
yeah,
the flavors are deeper. They're
yes,
creamier.
it's
It's
very
just
nice,
different.
and
The texture's
also a
better.
also a cherry and mascarpone gelato.
Nice, nice.
Yep,
Like you'll
from
know it's a more complex flavor, and it's a I want to say it's what do you call it, denser, I guess. I don't know, how would you describe the difference between ice cream and gelato?
I think gelato's sort of a bastard cousin of ice cream and sorbet,
Okay, I'll take that.
with a having looked over at their cousin yogurt, frozen yogurt.
Yeah, yeah. It tastes fresher too in a way. I don't know,
Right.
but you'll fall if you ever have real gelato, you'd fall in love with it, and you never be able to say, "Oh, that's ice cream." Who says I would mess up ice cream? Fuck you.
Cat girl reckons what? Wait, ginger ice cream? All the ginger hair people get nervous.
That's funny.
Yes, yes, Taipan, ginger ice cream. Yep, I totally agree. It is delightful stuff. And Juggernaut reckons that the brownie pieces in the ice cream come from the centre, and he's going to see himself out.
Ha ha
Now
ha
he's
ha
just
ha.
pushing his luck.
Um, the like the ice cream man. We used to have besides good humor, we also had a guy who had soft serve truck.
Uh huh.
Like when you ran up to him, instead of getting a pre-made ice cream, you would order from him, and he had stuff to make sundaes and banana splits and cones
Right.
and cups and stuff. It's Mr. Softy, I think. Oh my
Yes.
god, such a great ice cream.
Yeah. The convention that I go to every year,
Mhm.
the last about 3 or 4 times,
Mhm.
they've had a lady there actually making ice cream in front of you. You pick what
Nice.
you want, and she's got a
One of those,
metal flat
yeah,
metal thing which is frozen, and she pours the
yeah.
milk out on it, and she gets the ingredients you want, and basically, yeah, makes
I've
the
never
ice
had
cream
that, but
really nice.
I love soft serve. I love soft serve. It's just it makes you think. It makes you a kid again,
Yes, yeah,
having
I've
a
not had
cone
it
of it.
not had it for ages, but I I
Did you ever dip it?
I get twitches. No, never have.
You, do they have that over there where you they put it in the cone and then they turn the cone upside down in a very like either chocolate or strawberry stuff, and
Um,
it freezes. It
I
hardens right away because it's so
You get a
cold.
shell of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think so, but it's not a particularly common practice.
Oh man, it's so cool because you've got that very thin shell, and then the ice cream is already melting underneath it. It's like crazy, but love
Yes,
soft serve,
I,
guys. It's the
I I
best.
I quite often get twitchy when I see an ice cream van that's got a. Normally over here it would be something called Mr. Whippy.
Mr. What?
Although Whippy,
Is
Whippy.
that soft serve?
Yes, it's the same as your soft Mr.
Mr.
Softy. I think
Softy?
I think I
It's
think
so
we have both,
creamy.
but yeah. And if
So
you
creamy.
stick a flake in it, we call it a 99.
What's that?
Don't know why.
What's a
I
flake?
think
A flake of what?
um,
Oh, flake
it's
bar. The
yeah,
chocolate bar? Okay.
yeah. They put a flake in it. It's called a 99. I think that's probably due to the fact that when it first started, the price went up to 99p or something. I don't know
Okay.
why it's called that. But yeah,
I've never had a flake bar.
you
Uh,
should. They're nice.
Well, this is C's chocolate, so I could do that myself.
hmm there's
But I hear
apparently
they're very good.
yeah, apparently there's something about the process in which they're made that
Yeah.
does something to the chocolate.
Right.
And
So when you're tempering chocolate,
mhm.
right? s- If you've got to be very careful because if any moisture gets in the chocolate, it seizes and turns into the flake stuff. So what they do is they do it on purpose. At a certain point in their tempering of the chocolate, they add moisture. They add water to it or milk or whatever they want, and it seizes the chocolate. They put it on a pan, and then as it's drying or setting, they push it into bars.
Yeah, well,
And after
I'm
that,
not
you
sure.
can't melt it again. Like it ruins chocolate for most people, but they've created a bar. I think it's brilliant.
It is very nice, has to be said. It is a very nice
Yeah,
thing. Yeah,
because I bet it happened as an accident, and someone said they liked it and they went with it.
I I suspect that is probably exactly how it came about. Yeah, a lot of these things I
Yeah,
think do.
because
Uh,
really, it's the perfect thing for a chocolate maker because you don't have to be careful with it. Like when
ah,
you temper chocolate, you've got to be careful to not add and to not let any moisture get in, or it seizes. With the flake bar, hey, we're going to let it seize, so we don't got to be such careful. I think it's great. It's probably really relaxed.
I think Taipan is a fan of
The
flakes.
flake, yeah.
He says. And
Mm.
Irish Stew has given us an explanation for why it's called a 99.
Okay,
Because
great.
apparently it's so called because the majority of ice cream merchants in the 50s were Italian. The King of Italy had an elite bodyguard consisting of 99 men,
Yes,
so anything elite was called 99s by Italians. So they
yes.
called elite ice cream a 99.
Get out. That's crazy.
And all I can say to that is bloody Italians.
I know. Aren't we amazing?
Yeah.
Amazing. We're great.
What did the Romans ever do for us?
I know. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. They were lazy.
Absolutely
Lazy people.
not a thing. Yeah.
Medicine. Uh,
Apparently, Juggernaut sent you a DM. Uh, uh,
okay. Um,
Thomas says he used to have malts at Woolworths.
Malts?
Yeah.
Malt. Yeah, my mom likes malt. It's a
Uh,
drink.
yeah. We used to have Woolworths, but we never had. I don't think.
You didn't have the lunch counter at Woolworths?
Not in any of
Oh.
the ones that I've ever been in.
I used to get a hot dog or a grilled cheese. They were grilled cheese at Woolworths. It was a treat. You get the French fries, the shake.
Hmm.
You sat at the lunch counter. I love sitting at the lunch counter at Woolworths.
Yeah, so not a thing we ever had.
We
And
never say Woolworth. We say Woolwort. Woolworths.
yeah, that's the
That's just my
Jersey in you.
family, though.
And Catgirl reminds me, and there's a segment of history time with Irish Stew. Yeah, and basically, I should have said more of a thank you because, yeah, information like that, it's rarefied and it is a delight to learn things like that. So thank
What?
you about
What?
the derivation of the
99?
99. Yeah,
Yeah, I love shit like that. Thank
yeah.
you. More of it, please.
And I think Taipan might be having a stroke
Oh no, what?
because now we
No,
have
what?
him thinking of a caramello koala,
Oh, what's
and
that?
I don't know what the hell
I
that
don't
is.
either, but sounds good. The Caramello, that's a bar. It's a chocolate
Uh,
bar.
caramel, but there's we also have
Caramello.
yeah.
Two L's and an O.
Hmm,
Caramello. If that's what he's talking about, it's a chocolate
right.
bar with caramel in it.
Okay, that's not a thing. Well, we had something called Caramac, which is close-ish to caramel.
Has anybody had nougat? Like I'm talking real Italian nougat. It's an Italian thing. There's this. It's usually kind of hard. But there's
think
this place
so.
that makes it dreamy soft, but it's so expensive. Like there's it's different than any other nougat out there.
The
I just
the
want to try it.
the type I've had and don't particularly like. It's a white bar embedded with nuts and cherries.
Well, yeah, all nougat has something like that in it.
And I'm
Um,
not a
it's
fan.
not the stuff you get in like any big company, like Three Musketeers. That's not nougat. Like I'm talking
Yeah.
that it's nougat, but it's not Italian nougat. Okay,
Mhm.
it's usually in small pieces. It has different things inside, like he just said.
Yeah.
It's all
Uh,
different flavors, though.
yeah. So a lot of bars claim they. You have to excuse me. We tend to call it nougat over
Okay,
here.
that's fine.
They claim to have a nougat center, and it isn't what I would classify as nougat.
No,
As I said,
it's
to me,
nowhere near
that
nougat.
that's solid white block embedded with.
Well, it's not always white either,
Yeah.
nougat. You can get it in all different flavors, Simon. It's not just the white one.
Uh-huh. I
You
think
can,
I've seen pink.
yeah, you can all different flavors, shapes, and sizes and
Yeah.
colors, and it's a world of colors and flavors to delight and entrance.
Hmm.
But
It's one of those things I wouldn't look for since I'm not a fan. So
well, my cousin didn't know she had it in that basket I sent her of the
right,
Italian food
okay,
for Christmas,
yeah, uh-huh,
and but she thought it was the most dreamy thing on earth. She's like, "It's
right.
leave it to Italians to make something like." We're very proud of our people.
Hmm. Apparently, a Caramello Koala is a brand of chocolate treat currently manufactured by Cadbury Australia.
Hmm.
It consists of a chocolate cartoon koala with a caramel center.
Yeah, I knew the caramello was a Cadbury bar, but I've never heard of the koala.
Right.
So that's cool. Is that going to be in the box you send me when you finally send it? Mm-mm. You send
Uh,
me Vegemite.
I know.
I go to
Uh,
London.
see, is that going to get past U.S. customs?
With a Vegemite?
Mm.
Oh, they're gonna fight each other for it, I'm sure.
Irish says that nougatine is the name for that soft-scented nougat
What soft-centered nougat? The
that
one that you put
that you
in
get.
Three Musketeer?
I don't know what they are, so I can't say, but there are certain in chocolate bars that claim to have nougat in them, and I'm assuming that's what uh,
Oh, I've always just heard
Irish
it as nougat.
means. Right. Yes, I mean it's I think always said
Like Snickers has
it's
it too,
nougat,
right?
but
Yeah. It's
possibly.
got
Yeah,
caramel, nuts, and creamy nugget
yeah.
or something like
Um,
that.
yeah, I tend to forget what they claim are in what,
Yeah.
but I know there are some, and it's
That's
always
all
referred
Three
to.
Musketeers is,
Yeah,
I thought.
it's always referred to as nougat, never nougatine. So
Yeah,
yeah,
no, I've never heard nicotine.
yeah.
Nicotine.
I've heard of it, but
I
so
haven't.
infrequently. It was a vague surprise
Me
to see
no.
it.
Mm-mm. Me no. But yeah.
Connie knows what you're going on about. Real nougat has more of a taffy texture.
Mhm. It's hard, but not. It could be also soft. It's. I don't know. I don't know how they make it. I don't. It's got. It's this whole process, and depending on the size of the molecules of sugar, you get the hard stuff or the soft stuff. It's crazy.
Mhm.
The proteins.
Uh,
It's all candy making is chemistry. It's just chemistry, straight
yeah.
up. It's
Type
quite interesting.
yeah. Taipan says he wasn't going to send any chocolate due to your diabetes.
Okay.
Joshua
Wow.
is aiming for a slap by saying, "Is the nougat 100% Italian or only 83%?"
Who said that? Who
Um,
said that?
I'm not sure. I can't see. The text is very small.
Huh.
And Irish stew, yes, double deckers have nougatine in them, but they don't
What's
say
a
that.
double decker?
They say it's nougat. It's a chocolate bar we got over here. they are also very nice.
It's as good as a Tim Tam.
I've never had a Tim Tam, so I don't know.
No, Tim Tam's a cookie because it eats like a candy to me.
Hmm.
It's great because it's got layers and stuff.
It looked more like a sort of chocolate bar stroke biscuit than anything else. So
Right?
yeah,
But
I can
it's,
see.
they sell it in a pack, so it's cookies.
Uh,
Like, good, sorry.
yeah, no, it's a Connie's back admits to a failure. She tried to make real nougat one time years ago, and
Oh,
it's not her most successful moment of cooking.
that's gotta be hard. It's gotta be really hard to make that stuff. If you're making like the Italian stuff, that's gotta be hard.
Yeah, yeah. And Keith says nougat is a family of confections made with sugar or honey,
Yep.
roasted nuts, whipped
Hmm.
egg, whipped egg whites, and sometimes chopped candied fruit. The
Yep.
consistency of it is chewy. Yeah.
Hmm. And like, it can't be hard to fuck up because the temperatures have to be right. Like everything, even if it's. I was watching a video about a place that makes it just all. If it's a more humid day than not, they have to adjust things. So
Right,
yeah, somebody trying it at home, so easy, I'm sure to fuck it up.
right.
If the
And
you know the big company that's been doing it for 150 years has to adjust for weather.
yeah, between Aaron Rod and Juggernaut Jared, apparently there's a Parma chocolate factory that's exploded, with leaving at least 2 people dead and 5 missing in
What?
Pennsylvania.
Wait, what?
A chocolate factory has exploded
Where?
in West Reading, Pennsylvania.
Get out! I do know people in Pennsylvania. We had a lot of car shows there,
Hmm.
and I know Reading. Well, my heart and my prayers are right with them, as with the people in Mississippi. Any updates on Mississippi people?
And hi DM, and uh, saying hi DM, they say that's West Reading, Pennsylvania is their hometown. So,
Oh, I hope your family and friends are okay, hon.
mm,
Um,
and
what happened? Do we know? Was
all I've
it
seen is people mention that there was an explosion.
was it chemical? I mean, was it the candy was like I don't even know what.
Apparently, one person has been found in the rubble.
Oh,
I'm hopefully that's alive.
oh wow.
That's yeah, not been a good day all in all. Last couple of days, has it, for that sort of stuff? Yeah. On a lighter tone, ha ha ha.
Uh,
Keith says he's never tried nougat, but he has made chocolate mousse from scratch.
really impressed. Color me impressed.
Hmm. I a good chocolate mousse is a nice thing.
Has anyone here made a souffle? Because I hear those are notoriously hard to make.
Yes, you've got to be very careful with them, haven't you?
You can't make a noise.
Wow. Sorry.
What?
Uh,
What? 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 What?
as,
What?
I'll say if you stop saying
Oh,
what.
okay, stop.
In
What?
relation to the explosion, apparently, well, crap. People keep on.
Moving in.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Apparently, the explosion pushed the building next door 4 feet off its foundation.
Oh, holy shit!
Ah, yeah, that's not good.
What had? What happened? What caused it? That's crazy to move a neighboring building like that.
Yeah,
Was it like a gas main or something? Holy shit.
it's gonna have to be something like
Something like
that.
that. Big
Yeah,
like that. Not just some kettle somewhere. Holy fuck.
yeah.
Thank God. Like I would imagine more than two people from a person. If it moved a neighboring building, we're lucky only two people died. I'm sorry to
It's
say.
well, one, it could be something to do with the time of day it happened, and two, a lot of places are really running down the manning of their premises, so
Yeah.
it might be more automated than stuff. So that could be lucky for that reason as well.
Well,
But
dear Lord.
yeah,
I mean, God bless. Thankfully, not more people were hurt.
yeah. Jason says it was the night shift at 5
Oh,
p.m. And DM saying the whole building at Palmer's was leveled, and a couple of people
Parma?
saying
That's the name of it? Why is that so familiar to me?
Palmer's chocolate. There's a couple of people saying
Palmer's? Is that what
they're
you're saying? Palmer's?
yeah.
Oh no, really? I know Palmer's chocolates. I love oh no.
Okay, apparently the explosion killed 5 people and 6 people are
Oh,
still missing.
oh no, Palmer's. I thought you were saying Parma. Palmer's. No way. Of course I know Palmer's. Oh my god. Oh.
Everyone says CNN has a video of the explosion is during daylight.
Oh no. I don't want to see it. I really don't. Uh
Okay, to lighten the tone a little, from Joshua, a joke. His spouse dressed up as a police officer and arrested him for being too good in bed. He was released a minute later for lack of evidence. Badum tish.
okay.
And I'll risk this one. I'll be prepared. I'll take the slack for you on this one, Juggernaut Jared. Why wasn't Jesus born in Italy?
Mm,
They couldn't find 3 wise men and a virgin.
mhm.
Yep, moving on for that one.
Mhm. I just can't
Yes,
believe
and his
Palmer's.
cat says, "Uh-oh."
Wow.
We have a biscuit company called Huntley and Palmer's, but not a Palmer's chocolate or anything of that ilk.
No, I did not know that's what you're saying because of your
Yeah.
accent, and I do know Palmer's. I know it well. Fuck.
Apparently, they make a lot of Easter candy.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
And
Gosh,
Connie says, hasn't
I grew
everyone
up on
had
it.
at least one Palmer chocolate Easter bunny in their lifetime?
Oh, absolutely. A lot
Um,
more than that.
yeah, in the US,
Fuck.
certainly. Oh my God, Irish.
What? What? Now what?
Super chat of $100. Well,
What?
I can. So there. He. Oh, come on,
Kelly,
Irish.
where's Kelly? She better stop you. I don't want you to get in trouble. Thank you, hon, but
I would suggest Kelly came over and sat on you, but I think you'd both enjoy that too much.
don't threaten her with a good time.
Indeed.
I like the way you work that.
Um.
Hey,
Oops.
lady. Thank
She's
you,
not here
sweetheart.
tonight.
What? Who is it?
Kelly's not there with Irish.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, they've been Palmers have been around since the 40s, and the
Oh,
entire build
absolutely.
and the building was demolished.
Oh no, that's heartbreaking. That's like it was part of like
Well, a
it
tradition.
was yeah. It's like it started there, it built there. It's part of it. It's part of the
Mhm.
community. Wow.
Um. Yeah, Fari. Well, uh, Fari's posted a link to the video, which
Should we see it?
well, you did say you didn't want to see it.
I don't think I want to. I'm sorry. I just don't want
That's
to.
quite right. Um, can I be rude? And also,
You always are.
yep, okay, I will be rude then. Can we call a halt soon? Because I need to, if we're going to have this stream in the
That's
morning,
right.
it's
It's late for
late for
you.
me because daylight savings is going to kick in, and
Right.
I'm going to
I'm
be losing
sorry.
my.
I was having such a good time.
Yeah,
We have.
I am as well, and I don't really want to say this, but
Yeah, no.
um,
Absolutely.
it's going to be about 8:30 in the morning for me.
Right. Do you want to make it an hour later then?
No, I'm good with it as it is.
Okay.
We've already moved it once. Let's not move it a second time.
Okay. So we have the morning show tomorrow.
Yep.
UK edition. It's or European edition. What time?
Oh God, don't make me think, woman. It's going to be 8:30 UK time, 9:30 European time. If Europe has the same daylight savings adjustments that we do,
I'm so
which I think
confused.
they do.
It's still gonna be stupid o'clock for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, Taipan, I need my sack time. Thank you very much.
But
I was so hoping you were going to do that because I thought I'm. I almost opened up with that. So well done.
I don't. Oh shit! I'm dropping stuff. Shit! Stop. Oh, close enough. My buttons
Uh,
are right here always. Fiery.
oh,
I hit them
somebody clip.
during the day
so-
just
so-
randomly.
Somebody clip that.
What? What did I
Your
say?
buttons are right there.
Oh, stop. Oh, let me look at the poll real quick before we leave.
Um, still can't see it.
The pink sub went out, so I'll get on that real quick. I'll have info for you tomorrow morning. Um, yeah. What's that last thing? The
The explosion
explosion.
is just one of the building. You don't see anyone.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Uh,
I just didn't want to see the whole building go up
yeah,
like
they're
right
saying
now.
it. People saying it's from a camera up on the highway, and
Yeah,
oh,
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But right. I hope you guys, anybody who's awake, will come tomorrow morning to
Hmm.
say hi to us. It's stupid o'clock for me and early for them.
I hope I'm going to be awake then, but
Oh, you missed the last one
your daylight savings screwed us up.
because of my daylight is yeah. So now the daylight is doing it again.
Yes. So
But you guys
by
aren't stopping after this year.
not that I'm aware of,
We are.
although who the hell
So
knows what's going on. So
mine won't fuck us up
by
next
rights,
year.
it's your turn to be late.
Yeah, but you wouldn't start without me, would you? Would you? I mean, you can, and I hope you would,
Um,
because you know how.
yes, I don't know. I would
Would
be
you?
in two minds about it. It would be rude to do so.
No, I would hope you would, because I don't. To me, I worry about being rude to our viewers. They're why we're here, not
Hmm,
me. You know what I'm saying?
uh, yeah,
I'm not why we're here. J- like the chatting together is why we're here. So if one
yeah.
of us is here, then we should start always.
Mhm. Oh,
Get somebody to come
one
in
bit
so
of
I
good
can.
news
What?
actually. This year's Easter candy has already been sent to stores.
Really? What a little
Well, yeah,
miracle
they
that
would have made
is.
it in advance
Yeah, that's true. True.
because
True.
Easter's coming up soon. So yeah.
Yeah. I just I hope they can rebuild, you know?
Hmm. Um,
And my prayers and my heart goes out to the people who were hurt and killed and I hope the other people are found and or I hope I know the community is going to come together and pull through this. I know they
yeah.
will.
Apparently, Hershey's is offering jobs to those displaced by the
Oh,
explosion.
that's wonderful. See? I told you community. We pull
Mhm.
together. People will pull together in times of trouble, and I love to see that. Why doesn't it happen all the time, though?
Um,
You know? Why does it take a tragedy to make people see, hey, let me give a hand up, a help out? You know, like, I don't know. But it's good to see it when it happens too. I'm not going to belittle it. So, yeah. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.
yep.
Thanks for coming. I love your
Are
faces.
we going to have the
Yeah,
world
I'm going to do
famous
it now.
outro?
I'm going to do it, and then we're going to end it right after. So let's say our
Right.
goodbyes now.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, everybody, and good night. Hope to see you either stupid o'clock tomorrow, or another time. Thank you,
Yeah,
and especially to
Irish.
the Irishes, the Irish Dublin, for the incredibly generous donations
Incredibly generous.
to literally keep the lights on,
Mm-hmm.
and to Irish Stew for the
Well,
fascinating history lesson.
yeah. I love your faces. Here we go.
Bye.
Oh, shoot. I just pressed the wrong thing.
Oh,
Ah, so
whoa!